A reflection during Passiontide 2020. One of the differences we're coming to terms with during the current pandemic is the change to those things which give structure to our lives. Being restricted in what we are allowed to do beyond our front door is for most of us a stressful time. And due to the very nature of the crisis, all the things which could help us pass the time more easily are denied to us. This is felt particularly by the sporting fans among us. The wholesale cancellation of sporting events across the world, including Formula One, of course football, tennis Grand Slams, including Wimbledon, and now the Olympics. But whatever our interests, they most certainly will have been, or will be, cancelled. Among these, sadly, are the Philharmonic Hall's series of Mahler symphonies and the St John Passion, which was due to have taken place at St Nick's. Last Sunday we entered Passiontide. These 2 weeks from Passion Sunday through to Easter Day recall the procession of events which follow and focus on the Passion of Jesus from the journey to Jerusalem, his entry into Jerusalem on Palm Sunday, and all the events leading to Good Friday and Easter. We are invited to do this journey, to walk the way of the cross and to experience it liturgically through the most moving, challenging and disturbing series of services, with readings and actions which follow this most holy of times. Yet this year, due to the very necessary restrictions we are now living under, albeit for a short time, things are different. The structure is not there, and walking the way of the cross feels very different. For me, the main difference comes from the fact that we have all become so used to this journey being made alongside others. We walk the way of the cross together. Yes, we are on individual journeys, but we walk the way alongside others who are also discovering the love that is at the heart of Jesus' life, mission, passion, death and resurrection. Yes, we can still do this together. The rector and all the clergy are using a variety of means available to them to lead us in prayer, through addresses and in the celebrations of the Eucharist, allowing us to hear, see and experience the actions of the Mass. And these are offered on behalf of each and every one of us. Our presence, even from a distance, is part of the whole offering of that Eucharist. And we can also do other things together. Sharing daily times of prayer, reading through the accounts of the Passion of Jesus in the Gospels. To follow the liturgical calendar this year, the Palm Sunday reading is Matthew chapter 26, verse 14 to the end of chapter 27. And on Good Friday, the Passion according to John is used from chapter 18, verse 1 to the end of chapter 19. We should try reading through one or both of these, a few paragraphs at a time, spread over the days of the coming Holy Week. And so we will come to our Easter celebration of joy at the risen Christ. This day of resurrection is marked in church with the most wonderful flowers and music, in a newly swept church care of the holy dusters, with the Easter garden and the buzz of excitement that is always there on this day of all days. In 2020, we will celebrate the risen Christ in our own homes. Yet our hearts will be open to the love by which Christ is risen from the dead. A love which permeates our lives, our homes, our loved ones, and in this painful year, all who are or have been affected by the COVID-19 virus. And so, remembering to keep our safe distances, we will shout, from our homes, from our doors, from our gardens, we will shout, Christ is risen. And we do this because, along with the writer of the Hebrews, we are part of this great cloud of witnesses around us. And we run the race which lies ahead of us. And our eyes, wherever we are, fixed on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of faith.